What's up guys? This video is about the female metabolism after 40. First off, I'm not a doctor. I'm basing this off my own research and conversations I've had with hundreds of women struggling with the same problem. The metabolism just slows down to a screeching halt at a certain age. For some women that's 40, for some women that's 42, it could be 45, 50, 55. It just depends on you, what you've done leading up to that point. First thing I want to explain, when you do reach 40, typically, the estrogen levels in your body start to decrease. And that's important because estrogen keeps your insulin levels in check. So if the insulin's running rampant, then it just creates more of a fat storing environment in your body. That's also the reason why carbohydrates do need to be cut down, not dangerously low, but they do need to be cut down a lot lower than maybe what you could have gotten away with at a younger age. Even things that are healthy, like oatmeal, fruits, quinoa, and brown rice, and all those things, and whole grains, and some things that we think are healthy, but it's not gonna help you necessarily lose weight. The second thing is that your progesterone levels also decrease. And that's important to talk about because progesterone keeps cortisol levels in check, which, as you probably know, is the stress hormone. What's interesting about that is when cortisol is going crazy and stays elevated in your body, you tend to store more fat right here in the midsection. For some people, it can burn fat in all the other places temporarily and then cause you to store it right here. What's really bad about the cortisol too is when it's going crazy, it decreases your lean muscle mass. As you probably know, if you've watched any of my other videos, that'll slow down your metabolism. It's the quickest way to do it. So how do you control the cortisol? The first thing you need to know is you may require more rest and more recovery than you used to. 22, 25, you can get away with working out 2.5 hours a day and seeing amazing results in your body and changing really fast. That's one of the reasons, again, women typically over 40, it's harder to recover from exercise is because the cortisol is going to be elevated, again, because of the progesterone being on the decline. So more rest. The other thing is typical diets can actually increase cortisol as well. The wrong kind of exercise can increase your cortisol further, causing you to store more belly fat. That typically is doing the treadmill, the elliptical, or the bike for like 45 minutes to an hour. That's actually not your best friend. The best type of exercise for you to take part in is short burst interval training. And that's also great because it releases growth hormone, which helps fight those cortisol levels and just kind of balances you out hormonally. On the opposite end of the spectrum, another kind that doesn't release cortisol, another great kind of exercise is long walks or even hikes, leisurely activity. So I'm talking real slow pace, just kind of enjoying the weather, still burning some calories and that sort of thing, but at a really low intensity. And that'll keep your cortisol levels in check. I hope you got some really good information out of this video. And if you're watching on Facebook, go ahead and click the link at the end to submit for a consultation. And you can come meet with me one-on-one for a coaching session and fitness assessment. And if you're watching on YouTube, just click that subscribe button down below and I'll keep the videos coming. Woo! See you next time.